Earlier this month, I wrote to you about that pesky Newton's third law of motion that says that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And the really irritating tendency that life then has of pushing against us at the same rate as our ascension. Now, this discovery really quickly puts quantum leapers like me in check, because perhaps there was a small part of my ego that thought that I could kind of cheat the systems of God and just leap on forward to eternal bliss, until I found myself a novice student again at the threshold of a much larger universe, again and again. But the thrill of quantum leaping never ends, because with every spiritual upgrade comes a flood of discovery and an invitation into even deeper mystical union with the beloved. The further we go, the more the world brightens and the more we unlock access to the real immediate solutions to pressing human problems, not just personal solutions, but great collective existential ecological solutions to our problems. But we often find after a spiritual upgrade, like the one that we've just collectively taken together, is that we remain straddling two worlds for a while, gazing into the new life of possibility and also glancing back with anxiety at the remembering of unpleasant possibilities that we'd like to keep avoiding. Now, when you're someone who has chosen a path of ascending consciousness, you're someone who's dedicating your life to your excellence, you are constantly moving into new realms of knowing, then you need to be able to expand your capacity. You need to have the metaphysical skill of shifting your coordinates of mind, of energy field, of worldly ways, so that you can make space for the goodness that you've asked for. You know, expansion in life mastery is a skill quite similar to the skill of throwing off the hump in pottery making. Have you ever seen them when this is called throwing off the hump. And they put the clay on and they have to expand the capacity of the vessel. But they have to do it right. They have to do add the right pressure at the right time, because otherwise it'll wobble and it'll all fall off. Now, the better you get at expanding the capacity of the vessel, the more graceful and easy is growth. And because you've chosen a path of ascending consciousness, you've chosen a path of continual growth. Do you know what happens when you get this? When you embody this? This is what I discovered when I was formulating Hero and analyzing the energetic result of this expansion protocol. First, overwhelm vanishes. Life is never too much to handle. And that frees up all my survival energy, and it stabilizes my knowing of myself. Then my confidence grows and I begin to connect with others. That opens up my lines of provision and it gives my creativity a channel. So I begin to express more of it. That stimulates my environment and I receive new and really much more exciting input, which opens up new realms of possibility again. And then I discover more truth, and that leads to more love. So the Hero Protocol is an application of vibrational ontology, which is a way of using embodied thought to shift the coordinates of your being. And it's perfect for truth seekers and conscious manifestors and entrepreneurs and anyone who faces the possibility of overwhelm. In other words, anyone in expansion, anyone on the path of growth. Here are some ways that you can learn the Hero's Protocol. You can go to karenschoolofthought.com and you can research the articles there. There's lots of information about vibrational ontology and the 8 masteries in the Sovereign Program. Or you can join the next vibrational ontology group journey, which begins on the 2nd of March. And I'm very, very excited about it. And I can't wait for you to be there. I'm going to post the link to the stuff under wherever you found this video. Now, in other news, I am deepening my studies and training in process thought, theology, and human consciousness, and I will be really looking forward to sharing my findings with you over the coming months. So to end my address, I will give you this thought from Simeon the Theologian. Now, he was a Byzantine monk and mystic. And like all mystics who have tasted truth, he knew that we have the capacity to experience God's presence directly. And the words that he puts together in this quote have been no end of help to me when I need to immediately become greater. Listen to these words. What I have seen is the totality recapitulated as one, received not in essence, but by participation. Just as if you lit a flame from a flame, it is the whole flame you receive. So let me know if you want to join the group journey in March, expand your capacity and receive the flame.